Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you tuning in for the very first time, my name is Renee and welcome to my channel. Alright, so it's been a while I haven't done this, you guys. So I just decided to open up a palette today and this is what I got. So I hope you guys like it, enjoy it. Please like, subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you guys want to see next and enjoy, you guys. I went ahead and started with my eyebrows using the Anastasia Beverly Hills DipBrw pomade in the color Taupe. I carved my eyebrows using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Light Ivory. I carved out my eyebrows, as you can see. And on top of that, I went ahead and used Scotch tape or whatever tape there is so it can be nice and even and very nice and straight. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Morphe 3502 palette. Going in with this color right over here. Remember, this is pigmented, so you always want to dust off the color. I'm going to make sure you guys are watching me as well. And you're just going to go back and forth, windshield wiper motion. And then you can start off wherever, inner, outer, the middle, doesn't matter. Just make sure it's all blended out. And then I'm going to be doing little circles, okay? Because we want this really nice and really blended and not harsh at all. I went back into the palette and then I'm still blending her out. I want to get like a good base here going. We're still going to be blending it out with more colors, but I just want to make sure she's blended. And I hope this comes out right, you guys, because I didn't even practice this and it's been a while I haven't put on makeup, so wish me luck over here. And then I'm going to be going in with this color right over here. Back and forth like we talked about. Back and forth. It doesn't matter if it's too high or too low. We're going to be blending her out anyway. Here I begin blending her out. And of course I know that the right side looks like darker. That's because we're going to be blending her out. And the reason I do a little bit at a time, because sometimes, well, for me, it doesn't matter who does it. If you guys want to, I like to dust off the color and start it off a little bit at a time. For those of you that don't have to dust off anything, kudos to you. But me, I like to plan this out carefully and make sure she's blended. I'd rather take my time blending. As you can see, I dusted her off and then I'm just going to go back in. We're building her up. Make sure she's blended. I want to make sure we have that color. I have not been looking at the camera, my bad. I'm going in with this color right over here. I wanted to go with black, but it's really hard for me to blend out. But I'm going to go ahead with this brown color right over here, guys, okay? So I'm dipping her in. I'm not blending her out at all. So I'm just going to be blending out, doing little circles. So just blend her out. And the reason why I do brown, like I wanted to do black. I love like the outer corner like really smoky. However, we want to play it safe. Well, I want to play it safe. Especially since I haven't played with makeup in a long time. If you want to go back in and make her a little darker, you definitely can, which is what I'm doing right now. I didn't mean to dust her off, but I'm trying to create a gradient over here. Keep blending her out. At the end of the day, it doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna go back in and blend it out. Sometimes I like to kind of like hold my head up or this part of my face up so it can be nice and blended. It looks something like this. It does not have to be even right now because what I'm gonna do off camera, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease. So I'm gonna go ahead and be right back, and then you guys will see why it doesn't have to be all even at the moment, okay? It's all gonna work out. Hang in there a moment for me, please. I'm gonna be right back. As you can see, I went ahead and cut the crease on both sides. I went ahead and used the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color, well, it's not a color, it's the flat white character. I always forget that it only says that. It looks a little something like this. And then what I went ahead and cut the crease with was the BH Cosmetics brush 102. I don't have a discount code, however, I save money by going to the BH Cosmetics website by Rakuten. It's a money saving app. I'm gonna go ahead and link that down below for you guys, okay? All right, so off camera, I went ahead and took advantage of the fact that the concealer is still wet, and then I went ahead and applied on this color right here. Okay, I went ahead and jumped in. So I went ahead and packed the color onto the brush. I did not tap it off or anything like that because we're taking advantage right now that the concealer is really wet, so it can grab onto the color. And I'm sorry this sounds really rushed, but as I mentioned earlier, I'm trying to take advantage of the concealer that's wet, and then we're just packing her on little by little and really quickly at the same time, okay? So as you can see, it looks a little something like this. And you see this little harshness over here? That's okay, we're gonna be blending her out anyway. Oh yeah, and the brush that I'm using is the BH Cosmetics brush 103. Again, I used this through Rakuten through the BH Cosmetics website and got some money back. I'm linking this Rakuten link down below. I want to help you guys save money. Okay, so the next color I'm going to be going in with is this color right over here. And I'm using the Morphe M167 brush. I'm just packing on the color. I did not dust it off. If you want to dust it off, go ahead, be my guest. But I'm not doing it because I'm taking advantage of the concealer that it's wet. So that way the color can grab on, okay? And then here, what I do, just to kind of blend it out, is just I go like really lightly back and forth. So that way it can kind of like create that gradient and it won't be such like a harsh line. And then what I'm doing right now is just really gently, I'm just blending it against the crease over here, okay? And then, yeah, so it should look a little something like this. I'm sorry this sounds really rushed. It's been a while I haven't done it, and at the same time I want to make sure that I'm explaining this and, you know, and doing it at the same time. I'm going to be using this color right over here. I'm dipping it back. I'm not dusting it off. And you see where this, it's a little harsh, but that's okay. What I'm doing is I'm just going to be blending her out. And I didn't dust her off because we're going to be blending her out anyway. Just take your time with it. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're going to be we're going to be drawing lines on there soon. You'll see what I mean. Just take your time with it, okay? It doesn't have to be, you know, rushed or anything else like that. With this, take your time. You know, with the cut crease, don't rush it, but don't take your time. Do what you gotta do in neatly fashion. Well, hello, I am back, you guys. I went ahead and did my eyeliner, also my eyelashes off camera. For the eyeliner, okay, I went ahead and used the Anastasia DipBrw pomade in the color Granite. And I love this formula because to me it's like the gel mousse formula, so it kind of it glides on for me at least. And then I went ahead and used the brush number 3 from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And then for lashes, I went ahead and used the Lilly lashes in the style Brooklyn. I'm not really sure if you can see that. Not really sure if you guys can see it, but if you can see it, great. If not, I assure you guys that this is the style Brooklyn. And now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the rest of the face. All right, so off camera, I went ahead and applied on my face 2 pumps each. The Fenty Beauty Hydrating Pro Filter Foundation in the color 190. 2 pumps, 1 on each face. And I'm going to go ahead and blend her out with this cute little blue Velvet Beauty Blender right over here. Make sure she's wet. And this beauty blender is from Juno & Co. I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. So I'll be right back. Okay, so the next step that what I'm going to be doing is the concealer. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Pro Concealer in the color 190. It looks a little bit something like this. Same beauty blender from Juno & Co. Make sure she's wet so that way she can blend better. Oh, a little fun fact about this. Saw a piece of lint on there. A little fun fact about this is that not only that it's velvet, but every time you apply, the sponge does not absorb any of the makeup. Yeah, you may see like a little discoloration, but that's because obviously you're putting, you know, the tint on there. And she blends really well, really beautifully, so I highly recommend this product. And it's really easy to clean. Yeah, this is like the best I've ever experienced, so I highly recommend you guys get your hands on this. And I'm gonna blend now. Alright, so cream contour first. I like to use this as the base first. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer and the color Medium Biscay. Looks a little something like this. I just feel like these, when I do this, it frames my face a little bit better. And then same beauty blender, I'm blending her out, so I'll be right back. Okay, so thanks for tuning back in, you guys. So off camera, I went ahead and did the powder contour. Alright, so this thing doesn't open all the way, which kind of sucks. So I went ahead and used a mixture of these 2 colors right over here. I went ahead and used it like along my nose, my cheeks, my forehead, my jawline area as well. I started baking as well. I went ahead and used the BANNANA Luxury Powder in the color BVO Banana. I went ahead and used it along my cheeks over here to create that sharp look over there. I'm going to use it on my nose, under my eyes, okay, because I do crease there as well. And then I put it like on my forehead here. And it's really good is that since I'm very oily, I'm really greasy as well. What's good is I feel that this powder like literally absorbs and sucks it all up. And to apply it, I went ahead and used the Juno & Co blending brush, and not the blending brush, I'm sorry, the beauty blender. And if you can see how sharp it is here, I love this part because when I bake or dip in the powder, I went ahead and just slid everything, and it was just so easy and manageable as well. And so for my greasy squad, this is it. So I hope you guys do this. Oh, and on top of this, I'm waiting like about 2 minutes so that way everything can absorb. You can wait longer, but yeah, I just wait about 2 minutes and then I dust everything off. So let's just wait it out a little bit, okay? Okay, so it's been 2 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and dust everything off, so I'll be right back. Okay, so off camera, as you can see, I went ahead and dust everything off. And then on top of that, I went ahead and started on the under eye right over here. We're gonna be going back into the palette. Okay, so we're going in with this color right over here. I'm gonna be using the Morphe M433 brush. So I'm not dusting her off, and then I'm gonna try to do this the best way possible here. If you can't see me, I am so sorry. Just using the camera right over here. Oh my god, I got into my eye, so be careful, okay? Drag it across slightly. And blend her out. And there you have it. Palette, this color right over here. And the brush that I'm using is the Azeredo Cosmetics 105. I can't tell, it's been used and abused so many times. But just grab something a little like this, and then inner corner. Oh yeah, and don't forget, I have Rakuten for this. I'm gonna link my link down below so I can help you guys save money. And then just gonna be little circles around here, okay? See a little chunk? Oh my god, it got away. What the hell? Do you guys see that? Trying to make it escape. And I'm gonna be doing along the brow bone right over here, so it can look really nice and pretty. Same blending brush. You can use a brand new one. I'm using the same one. I'm just dusting it off, no product. Since we went ahead and did the highlighter for the under the brow area, I'm gonna go ahead and just blend it out lightly, okay? Not harshly, lightly, and then little circles so it can blend out really pretty together. Something a little like this. Doesn't have to be perfect. I just prefer to do it that way. Okay, so since we're pretty much done with the eyes, we're gonna be moving on to the rest of the face. I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter. I think this is the Golden Sands. I'm not really sure. It doesn't really say it on here, but that's okay. Just make sure it's this one or another one. It doesn't matter. I'm going to be going in with Maldives right over here. I'm going to be using the Morphe M330. I'm dipping her in, no product, okay? And then I'm doing like right here along the temple area. You can dip as many times as you want. And then I'm doing like my nose over here, going lightly up and down with the excess. Going back in, Cupid's bow. Going back in, my chin. You guys get the idea and the point. And by the way, the brush has no product whatsoever. So this is just this glow over here. This is a not natural, but I'm gonna say natural glow, but it's obviously not a natural glow. This is a glow with no product. You guys you're more than welcome to do more product to allow it, but it's beautiful. I'm probably gonna do it. So I'm back. I went ahead and did my lips off camera and also my hair, if you haven't noticed. I went ahead and used the Kylie Cosmetics matte liquid lipstick in the color Commando. This is a collection that she had years ago. Yeah, this is from a collection she had years ago. That's why it's in that packaging, or not packaging, but this way, this style. I don't know what to call it. But she does. I know that she does have it on the website because I was looking for it the other day. So yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry if I was all over the place. It's been a while that I haven't done the this tutorial here. But if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you haven't liked it, please like it. And please share with your friends and family. And until next time, bye guys.